Today, we're reacting to 1,000 ants versus a bunch of natural disasters.
Natural disasters? But they're just little ants. That's not fair.
I think they'll be able to survive. So guys, stick around because these ants will be going up against an earthquake, a massive flood, and so much more. So check it out, bro. Shout out to Turgreen for this video. Look at the ants, bro. They're literally geniuses.
Oh yeah, they make like that big old rope.
Up against natural disasters. Would they actually
Holy moly.
and survive them by working together? Well, that's exactly why I got.
Okay, I'm excited. I wonder what the first one's gonna be.
Oh, bro, look at all those ants.
Okay, we got 5 different natural disasters that we're gonna put the ants up against today, and the first one is the earthquake.
Ooh, okay.
If I go and press this button, whatever on top starts to shake so much.
Holy moly. Wait, the ants are gonna go up against that?
Oh, that doesn't seem fair. That's like a crazy earthquake simulator.
And filling it up with the 1,000 ants, of course. Basically, these ants will dig out tunnels along the glass like my last ant video, but throughout that process, the earthquake machine will lightly go off to gently collapse the tunnels while the ants are digging.
Oh, okay. Wait, this is gonna like suffocate some of the ants, and we're gonna have to see how they like save their friends and stuff.
Oh yeah, they're gonna have to like dig out and stuff. This is gonna be awesome.
Imagine the ants wasted no time to get to work. Ants are so tiny, and while a single ant would basically be able to make no progress whatsoever, when you have a 1,000 ants, things are done at an insanely
Yeah, look at them, bro. Look at them making the tunnels.
Oh, it's so satisfying. Look, they take like the little pieces of sand all the way out.
It's so cool to see time-lapse footage of these.
Whoa, that's so cool.
This entire amount of sand.
Awesome. How do they even like plan where all the little paths go?
These tunnels when I turn on this earthquake machine.
Honestly, I'm not sure, but here we go. You about to turn it on? Oh, it's starting. Here we go.
Okay, it's shaking.
It's shaking it gently.
To make sure not a single ant is harmed in this video, I just want to show you how insanely smart they are and how they will overcome all these disasters in the wild. But even this very light shaking was definitely felt amongst the colony. The workers along the top area immediately knew something was off and
Yo.
started frantically running around, as you can see.
Look, they're all like, what's going on? Help! Help!
Where all the tunnels
Yeah, they're
are,
freaking
you can
out.
see those ants were acting similarly. Ants know during earthquakes, their tunnels have the chance to collapse, so all of them were being extremely careful.
I haven't seen any of the tunnels collapse yet, though.
Neither have I. Clearly, they have it like reinforced really well.
To add an extra layer of support so it wouldn't collapse. But of course, when an earthquake happens in the wild, a part of the nest is bound to collapse. So it wasn't long.
Is it about to collapse? Oh, I think it is.
Sand here started to
Computers, look, they're trying to pick it up now.
No! The ants are getting squished. Okay, wait, I think he turned it off.
Turn it off so that they can deal with
Because
it.
as you can see, while most of the ants were able to squeeze out, like this guy here, at least one ant was partially trapped in this collapse.
Oh, bruh. Hey, we gotta help him out.
You look, the ant right next to him is taking a piece off.
From the collapse portion to clear it out. And yeah, literally so quickly, the ants excavated the entire collapsed tunnel, enough to where it was a perfectly functional area to walk through again. And
Yo,
quickly
that is
enough,
actually insane how smart they are. I'm not gonna lie.
slowly dig out the area where the sand had just collapsed from.
Look, and they turned the collapsed area into another path.
Completed this natural disaster. They are so smart. But the natural disasters are designed to get more interesting as the video goes on. So next up, we got a sandstorm.
Sandstorm? What?
Yo, really? That's gonna be crazy.
I have to have a separate tank, so that way I can make the sand blow around like crazy. To
Holy moly.
a real sandstorm.
Oh my god, how are they gonna survive this, bro?
I've also got
I have no idea. Maybe they're like clubbed together.
to set up to constantly blow the ants back. For the ants to be able to pass this disaster, they're gonna have to do something like grab onto each other's bodies or something to be able to push past this intense.
Dude, this is gonna be insane. Okay, I actually can't wait to see if the ants are gonna pass this one and all the other challenges as well.
Okay, looks like the goal is to make it to all these seeds on this little leaf.
Hook up this tubing like so, and the ant should start coming.
Okay, that's how he's transporting them, yeah, into the little box.
Once the ant enters the disaster, they can't get out. That way, we'll progressively get to see more and more teamwork as time goes on. Now, immediately, you could see these first ants just kind of thought this was a normal desert as they were walking through it. But quickly, I brought out my mini sandstorm fan.
Holy moly. Yo, look at him blowing him back, bro. The poor ants.
He's saying that for dear life.
Walk forward. Some even lost their grip and got pushed back.
Yo, he just got flung. Okay, now we skip forward a little bit. You can see there's a lot more ants, but how are they gonna overcome the sandstorm and try and push past it?
I have no idea. There's got to be some crazy strategy involved.
How are they gonna to figure out how to get to these seeds. Well, let's see. While most ants kept trying to just walk forward and getting blown back, interestingly enough, many of the ants were gathering up in this back area here near the sticks.
That's interesting. Why are they doing that?
See,
I don't know. I bet we're gonna find out.
They're walking on sticks since there's just so much of a better grip on there. But yeah, the second they climb off and stand on the sand again, they'll get blown back.
Yo, it's actually so funny to watch them get blown back. Okay, how are they gonna get past it though? They need to get to their seeds.
I have no idea, but look at this. This guy's got a plan.
This ant was making it dangerously close to the seeds using the stick method. And well, he was able to make it to the little rock canyon and almost was there to the seeds.
Is he gonna get blown off? Wait, he's literally almost there.
He's hanging on. He's like a seasoned rock climber.
Stuck to this rock. And as I let my guard down for literally 1 second, this dude made a dash for the seeds.
Yo! He actually made it! Oh my gosh!
What a G, bro!
Dancing around in there. Yo, this ant is crazy. I didn't even have time to blow him back when he got up into this area. Since the ants passed a disaster, I gathered them all up.
Alright, well there we go. Challenge number 2 has been complete. Which one is going to be number 3, Simon? I'm excited to see the flood.
Ooh, yeah, the flood's gonna be awesome. I hope that's just when it's next.
We really want to learn about how ants survive. Well, we gotta go to our third natural disaster, a flood.
Oh, it is the flood. Oh my gosh. Okay, here we go.
Yo, what is this?
I know there's no water yet, but you'll see how quickly that changes. For now, all you gotta know is if the ants make it all the way to this leaf bowl, they'll once again get rewarded with tons more seeds. These ants have no idea what's about to hit them. Let's connect this tubing so these guys can start walking in.
Dude, I have no idea what is gonna happen with this flood.
Neither do I, but a bunch of ants are already starting to pour in here.
So to make the flood happen, I gotta go down here to this little bucket, plug it in, and then out the end of this tube. Oh yeah, water. Oh shoot, water's coming out.
Bro, you idiot! You gotta put it in the tub.
Oh, okay.
Okay, it's starting to fill it up with water.
Block off paths for ants while they're trying to travel, so this is exactly what that recreates. And the ants are gonna have to find a way to pass these gaps using the objects I've provided for them. As you can tell, the ants in here immediately were a little confused on what to do. Many were gathering up near the water edge, inspecting what the heck just happened. Some even fell into the water.
Oh no! Bro, one of them fell.
Gotta save him!
So no ants get hurt. But also, many of the ants were actually sort of gathering around the objects.
Okay, yeah, what objects are they gonna use to actually get across this little obstacle?
I mean, in that one example he showed, they kind of just like made a raft together.
Feather started to slightly move, and as I kept watching,
they're moving the feather. They're literally moving it.
Yo, wait, that's actually so cool. What the heck?
Genuinely moving the feather closer and closer to the water until literally like magic, it was moved almost entirely in, and an ant crawled out right from under.
That is insane, bro. Oh my gosh. Okay, how are they gonna use that to cross though? I don't understand.
Well, look, they made like a bridge.
Yo, it's actually working. What?
Yo, these guys are so smart.
Eventually, a couple more of the workers started to step onto the feather and started to.
Oh my gosh, they've actually made it past the first obstacle. I mean, like the first flood section.
That's actually crazy, bro. What the heck? I did not expect them to be able to figure it out that fast.
Literally wasted no time to start gathering around these feathers and directly in the area under them.
Oh my gosh. Okay, are they gonna be able to get over the second flood though?
Oh, look, they're starting to pull another feather.
Slowly inched towards the water until, well, it had made a bridge across almost.
Yeah, that is just ridiculous, bro. I don't know how they're doing that.
Guys are actually geniuses.
For the most part, they actually were moving those. And yep, it didn't take long till our first worker stepped onto the final platform and climbed up into the leaf dish to claim their seat.
Yeah, that's just ridiculous. They're so smart.
Okay, well, these natural disasters are supposed to get harder and harder, right?
Even better food.
Yeah, apparently. Okay, let's see what number 4 is going to be.
Which is a blizzard. And guys, this is
A blizzard. Okay, super cold.
This blizzard will be taking place inside of the ant nest, so we could study how ants handle the cold in the wild.
Yeah, how are they going to handle the cold? I've never thought about that.
Snow on them, that would totally just freeze them all. Instead, I've actually got some ice cubes, which I'm gonna go and just plop on this. Which, as you can see, this makes a nice little makeshift snow that on my laser thermometer is approximately -Celsius degrees. I started by sprinkling a super tiny amount of this ice on the ant nest to see how they'd initially react. And interestingly, well, not even a single ant cared at all.
Yeah, because it's not like actually like, you know, detrimental to them.
Yeah, there's not like really snowy and really cold all over the place.
Which should give us a reaction to how ants.
Okay, now he's putting loads down. Oh my gosh.
This time, the ants were actually a bit more interested in the ice, with some of them even crawling on top of them. But the most
How are they not slipping off?
was how much the ants had started to slow down their movement since the start.
Oh, yeah, look at how much slower they've gotten.
Oh, is that because of the ice? It makes them, like, walk slower?
Yeah, I think they got like a slowness debuff, bro.
I mean, look at how slowly some of them are moving. Yup, this is one of Ant's special abilities.
Whoa, that is so cool.
And the temperature drops drastically. The ants are basically biologically built to start moving slower. That way, they can conserve as much energy as possible and go hide deeper underground. So yeah, in the wild,
Dude, they're actually so smart.
Seriously, that's just like built into them? That's awesome.
Ants at risk, so I'm gonna very carefully take out all the pieces of ice so this place will warm back up to the proper temperature. And once the tank was warmed back up, I'd say the ants are now ready for their final.
Okay, what is the final number 5 challenge gonna be? This is gonna be the hardest one.
And I'm not
The zombie apocalypse?
to watch because I've got 3 different types of insects. That, in a way, is going to represent a zombie apocalypse.
Yo, what?
Insect prey as well as zombie grasshoppers. Yes, these are
Ew,
grasshoppers
that sounds
themselves
disgusting.
are literally like half decomposing and meant for feeding animals. And I'll be bringing them back to life and moving it in front of the ants to see.
Wait, you can bring them back to life?
No, I don't think he's actually bringing them back to life. I think he's just gonna move them around. So it makes the ants think he's actually alive when he's really not.
Oh, okay, that'll be cool.
In the nest, I started to do a really good, accurate job of
Yo, he's like faking that it's actually moving.
For it, because you can see they quickly started to climb.
Oh, they're crawling all over it, bro. They're attacking it.
Oh my gosh, bro. How? I think it's because of the sugar water. They just love the taste of it.
It's just yummy, bro.
Which is kind of unnecessary. This thing is already long gone. But I guess I'm just doing such a good job.
Yo, they're all like stuck to it.
They don't want to let go, bro. They're like, this is so good.
Good job attacking this. I'm just gonna leave that in there for you while I get this second insect ready.
Wait, they got another insect? There's gonna be another zombie insect.
Ooh, I wonder which one's gonna be this time.
They're called wax worms, and they're
A what? Ew, oh, they're actually alive.
Ew, why do they move around like that?
Weird. So that's why I'm putting them in the zombie apocalypse section of the video. Let's go ahead and add these guys in.
Oh gosh, here we go. Okay, let's see how fast the ants eat them. Oh, they're already getting on him.
Oh, yeah, they're crawling all over him, bro. He's gonna be cooked.
Recognized the prey, and amazingly, they knew exactly what to do. And they took this dude straight down into the tunnel.
Oh my gosh, that's insane. What?
Oh my God.
Yo, they're just carrying him away.
And now this worm is literally nowhere.
He just took him into the tunnel, bro. That's insane.
Dang, that's actually kind of impressive, Ants. So I dropped the other 2 wax worms inside, and once again, one of them instantly got pulled down into the tunnel.
Yo, that is actually so scary.
Yeah, they get pulled away, never to see the light of day again.
They brought it over to these hills in the back, which eventually the worm was then brought down one of the holes on that hill. It's so cool, because if you guys didn't even realize, the ants have turned these hills at the back into an extra place for more tunnels on the back, and we can literally see the worm down.
That's crazy. Do you think he's still alive at this point?
I mean, yeah, look, he's wiggling around. You can tell he's really scared, though.
Zombie apocalypse food is flightless fruit flies. But I'm gonna be
Ew, I don't like fruit flies. They're like really small, right?
Yeah, they are. They're super tiny and they're very annoying.
There are, even though, yeah, these are zombies. Yeah, these are flightless fruit flies. And if you didn't already know what they are, well, they're flies that can't fly. It's always so funny to me to say this in videos, because seriously, like, how are you a fly that can't fly?
Yeah, that is pretty dumb. I'm not gonna lie.
They're the one thing you should be good at.
So let's dump this zombie apocalypse on these ants.
Okay, let's see if they're gonna be able to take out the flightless fruit flies. I think they're definitely gonna be able to.
Yeah, they're so tiny, bro.
Because instantly, so many of the ants.
Dude, they're so small compared to the ants. You think ants are small, and then you look at the fruit flies, and they're tiny.
Bro, this is crazy. Look at them. They're just gobbling them up.
Struggle with eating these flies because they're literally so much smaller.
That is insane, bro. Oh my gosh.
With these little flies.
Look at him. He's got it in his
I
mouth.
bet these are tasty.
Well, yeah, I think it's definitely safe to say that the ants survived all of these natural disasters somehow. And guys, shout out to Terra Green for this video. If you want to see more videos like this, then go to his link in the description. And if you guys enjoyed this video and you want to watch more videos like this, then click on one of the videos on the screen right now.
And subscribe if you haven't already.
Goodbye, everyone.
Bye-bye.